Getting things started here for the Jags. We got Sam, Jackson, Cash out there on offense with Abby Joe and Silas on the back end here. They win the face-off deep into the zone. Sam forechecking hard there. Arapahoe with it behind the net. They pick it up in the near board corner here, and they are pressured off the puck. Silas comes, pinches in. Yes! Jackson redirects that pass from Silas right behind the goalie. Jackson was set up beautifully on the back door. Silas pinched in to take control of that puck. Same lineup out here because we just got started here. Sam wins it forward, gets it into the zone. Oh, he's taking off the puck. Arapahoe came out of the zone, but Silas stick that puck away. Sam's got it in the neutral zone, dumps it in deep. Cash is hard on the forecheck here. He takes the puck away, gets it over to Sam. Oh, Sam has it flipped up. It comes to Silas on the back end. He looks around, gets a pass down into the corner to Cash. Comes around the back to Sam. Sam works it back to Cash. Cash into the middle. Oh, Max gets a shot off, but it's wide of the net. Arapahoe tries to clear it up, but Silas pinches in again. Comes in with a backhander on net. Arapahoe pushes it into the corner. Now they skate it out of the zones on the near boards. They throw it across into the middle, and they are pushed wide. Oh, they get a pass across, but it's wide of the net there. They throw it up front here. Silas gets it there, clears the zone, but that's going to go all the way down for an icing. Puck one back to their defense. They work it around but get a shot, but it is deflected wide of the net. Pressured off the puck there by Tommy. Archer comes in to help out. Oh, an Arapahoe player gives him a little punch to the face for fun. Max picks it up there. He gets it out to Patrick. Patrick skates it into the zone. Second Arapahoe player dumps it in. Cade pinching in from the blue line. Wraps around. Gets it out to Max. Max gets it over to Patrick. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Patrick deals it back to Cade on the point. Cade dumps it back up the far boards. Arapahoe trying to stretch pass up the middle. They enter the zone, and they are ridden off the puck immediately. Tommy picks it up behind the net, scoops around, pushes it up the near boards, but it's cut off by the Arapahoe player. Archer in there to tie him up, and he takes the puck away. Another Arapahoe player comes in, gets it, skates into the middle. Oh, good little stick check there by Patrick, and he clears the zone. Arapahoe regrouping in their defensive zone. Max hard on the forecheck, disrupts the play. Arapahoe gets it up, tips it in there. Patrick kicks it up to Max. Comes off of his stick. Abby Joe punches it up. Now Max gets it in, and that's going to go for an icing. Puck's dropped deep in the Jag zone to the left of Jackson. Grayson out here for the faceoff. It goes across the crease into the corner. Gibson battles over there, gets it up to Dean. Dean pushing it up the boards, but he can't. Arapahoe gets a shot on Jackson. He gets a leg pad on it. Abby Joe sweeps it aside. They push it around. They get it back in front, and they get a shot, but it goes wide. Landon picks it up there. He gets a stretch just off the stick of Dean. Couldn't get there. Arapahoe re-enters the zone. They throw it into the middle. They come across. Landon picks it up there, chips it over to the boards. Grayson had it momentarily, but Arapahoe throws it around to the near boards. They are working the puck behind. Grayson picks him up. Puck into Abby Joe's feet. Arapahoe trying to hammer it away on that far side. Puck comes over to Landon. He's got a little room to skate. He outskates the first Arapahoe player. He jumps into the zone, pushed wide. Oh, it comes around behind the net. He is bodied up there by a couple of Arapahoe players. They push it into the corner. Puck comes back to Silas. Oh, he tried to throw it back in, but the Arapahoe player grabbed that. Throw it up to Tommy. Tommy regrouping in our defensive zone. He gets it up. Comes to Dean momentarily. Back to Silas. He's got some time. He's looking for the right pass. Comes across to Tommy. Tommy gets it over to Dean. Dean comes up the near boards, dumps it into the corner. And there's a backhand around the far boards. Back to Silas. Ooh, he deals around one player. Gets a shot in. Blocker saved by the goaltender. We got a right-hand catch in net for Arapahoe today. Over to Jackson in the middle. He's battling. Gets it over to Sam. Oh, lots of loose puck battle here. And Arapahoe gets it, and they throw it the length of the ice for an icing. Puck being dropped deep in the Arapahoe zone to the left of their goaltender. Puck won around, pushed to the far boards now. Arapahoe gets it there. They tried to push it into the middle to their center. Sam picks that up, gets it to Cash. Cash dumps it deep in the corner. Jackson hard on the forecheck, picks the puck up there. He kicks it up to the point. Arapahoe pick that off, and they get it out. They get a 3-on-2 developing here. Tommy playing catch-up. Silas pushes him innocently wide. They tried passing it into the middle. Silas gets a stick on it, and Jackson covers that up for the whistle. Puck pushed back here off the faceoff. Their defense skates around one. Oh, deflected shot just wide. They kick it out front. Good stick there by Patrick to push it out of the reach of the defense for a minute. Max comes over to help out, and it is chipped out of the zone there by Cade. Good active stick. Patrick gets it, tries to work it up to Max, but he can't. Arapahoe pushing up here. Oh, they get into the zone. They get around a couple. They get a shot. Good save there by Jackson. And Arter battling hard here. And the puck comes out of the zone, but they're going to call a penalty on the Jags. Puck being dropped here. Looks like Dean's in there for the face-off. He wins it back to Abby Joe. Abby Joe goes round behind the net, goes past Landon Stick. Arapahoe gets it up to their defense. They throw it in. It comes back to Abby Joe. She kicks it back up. Landon steps over it, so it clears the zone. Arapahoe re-enters the zone. They're stopped there. Dean had it momentarily, but then loses an edge. Now it's into the corner. Dean back up, gets it there. Oh, can't quite clear the zone. Tommy pitchforks it back and into the neutral zone. Arapahoe regrouping there. They're coming up the near boards here. They get a pass all the way across. Abby Joe pressuring him into the corner there. And they come away with the puck. And they pick the corner and score the tying goal on their power play. Puck drop here at center ice. Grayson in there battling. Arapahoe comes away with it. Silas working over here. Puck kick forward. Arapahoe gets it, kicks it in, but it is kicked aside. Landon gets it, chips it up to Grayson. Grayson and Dean on a 2-on-3, but an Arapahoe player loses an edge. Grayson pitchforks it over to Dean, hands it down. Can't get a shot off. They had 4 Arapahoe players in front. They throw it up the near boards here. They're coming in. They get a shot. Oh! And that goes under the glove and in on Jackson. Sam pushes that puck over to Cash. He's battling. He gets it forward in the neutral zone, but they push him back. Now it comes back. Gibson picks it up, throws it out of the zone, comes over to Cash. Cash chips it into the Arapahoe zone momentarily. They push it up the near boards here. Comes into the middle. They push it over to the far boards. Abby Joe over there rides him into the corner. They push it in there. Gibson kicks it aside. Now he throws it up, and it's out of the zone. Jackson pressuring him in the neutral zone, and puck comes into the zone. Cash has it here. He gets in. Oh, gets a shot just wide. Sam picks up the rebound. He is battling hard here. He gets a pass. Oh, couldn't get it through to Cash. Arapahoe comes out. They've got some speed. Abby Joes pushes them wide. They come in. They get a shot. Blocker saved by Jackson to the near boards. Picked up there by Sam. He clears the zone. Pressured there. Gibson pushes it further in the neutral zone. Jackson battling here. Sam trying to advance the puck. He loses an edge. He chips it up. Now the puck comes all the way back. Gibson tries to shift the ice and move it across to the far side. Just got some neutral zone play here. Arapahoe regrouping in their zone. They throw it to the far side of the rink. They try and come up. Abby Joe picks it up. Gibson pitchforks it back into the neutral zone. Arapahoe trying the near side again. Oh, they deal around. Nope, they're pushed into the corner. And Gibson picks up the puck. Throws it up, but we've got a player down. Sorry about all the camera movement, though. We were trying to get a better angle on the corner there. Puck one up to the line, but not out. Tommy coming over here to challenge. Puck push behind the boards here. Picked up there by Silas. He pressures the puck. Arapahoe pushes it back into the corner. Archer battling down there. He kicks it around. It comes up now. Dean chips it up and out. And Archer pushed off the puck there. Silas clears the zone. Patrick trying to advance the puck, but he can't. Archer comes over, and it is pushed into the corner now. Arapahoe battling down there with Tommy. Tommy does a board turn to avoid the pressure. Picks up the puck, gets it over to Dean. Dean can't handle the pass, so it comes back around. Archer backhands it over towards Silas. He's tied up there. He tries to chip it up to Patrick. Oh, into the middle. Now Dean picks the pocket, comes out of the zone. It's coming with a head of steam. He throws it into the corner, so Highland can get a change going. Picked up there by Arapahoe. They throw it up and out of the zone. Landon picks it up there, waits for everybody to get on sign. Backs hands it deep into the zone. He's on the forecheck here. Arapahoe reverses the play to the near side again. Now they reverse it again. They miss the connection, though, so that's going to go for an icing. Man, puck shot in, and goaltender saves that right off the faceoff. Grayson taking this face off. It is one over into the corner. Arapahoe picks it up over there. Landon chasing him. They try a back pass, but Landon's the only one there. He tried to kick it up to Gibson, but he couldn't get it there. Puck comes up and out of the zone now. Gibson ties him up there. He's off to the races. Into the zone. He gets a shot wide of the net. Grayson's first man on the puck here. He tried pushing it forward. Second Arapahoe player picks it up. They clear the zone. Gibson passes over to Cade. Cade pushes it up to Jackson. Oh, off of his skate. Arapahoe advances it into the zone. Oh, off of the official skate. Now Gibson gets it up. But, oh boy, it is bouncing off of some skates today. Arapahoe gets a shot. Blocker down by Jackson and covered up with a glove. Puck dropped over here. Abby Jo gets it. She kicks it around to the near corner here. Picked up there. Tried to push it up to Dean. Dean battling here. Sam comes in to support. He picks it up. He gets it across to Cash. Too hot to handle there. Cash now gets a shot off. Blocker to side. Dean was there for the rebound but couldn't get it. Another good shot off. Arapahoe clears the zone, comes through the neutral zone, passes to the far side. Abby Jo, some pressure there. They kick it into the middle. Abby Jo battling in the corner again. Puck comes over to Sam. He kicks it around to Dean. Dean's got nothing but a freeway of space. He kicks it up to Cash. Cash gets around one defenseman, goes to the backhand. Oh, the second defenseman pushes the puck into the corner. Oh, he kicked a pass into the middle. Sam and Dean couldn't get a stick on it. Arapahoe coming through the neutral zone. Pass intercepted by Abby Jo. Cash gets it there. Fires a shot wide of the net. Arapahoe picks it up there. Oh, Silas coming in. Pinches in. Gets a shot. Oh, blocker to side there by the goaltender. Arapahoe picks it up coming up the near boards. Looking for a pass. They throw it in offsides. Because every puck dropped here, one back. Tommy has it here. He's getting some pressure. Comes up to the line but not out. They get a shot from the line. Leg pad saved there by Jackson. Pushes it to the far boards. Now it comes around behind the net. Picked up there by Max. He skates it out, but then his pocket's picked by Arapahoe. They kick it back up. Picked up there by Tommy. He advances the puck into their zone, though. They reverse it all the way across. Now they come into the middle. Tommy picks it up. He kicks it up to Max. Max comes through the neutral zone, chips it. Oh, can't chip it around the defenseman. Tommy battling here. Now Arthur couldn't get it into the zone. Arapahoe reverses the play. They dump it into the corner. Cade first on scene. Comes around behind the net. Arapahoe picks his pocket. Oh, they get it into the center here. They pass across. No one there, so it goes to the far boards, and that is the end of the first. Getting things started in the second here. We got Dean, Grayson, Landon, Abby, Joe, and Gibson out here. Puck went over to Landon. Pushed back to Abby Joe. Abby Joe, came across to Gibson, but Arapahoe almost picked that off. Gibson pressures him off the puck in the corner and clears the zone. It is tipped, so there's going to be no icing. We got Grayson hard on the forecheck here. He picks that puck up. He's coming in. He gets a backhander. Tried getting his own rebound on, but couldn't. Abby Joe holds it momentarily. Now Arapahoe's off to the races. Gibson pushes him a little wide. They try and come into the middle. Good leg pad save there by Jackson. Abby Joe pushes the puck up. Arapahoe gets another shot off. It goes off the side of the net, though. They're trying to deal. Comes over to Dean. Dean chips it up to Grayson. Grayson chips it out of the zone. Now he's clear. He gets it forward, but he loses possession. Arapahoe throws it length of the ice, and this is not going to get an icing because they were hustling so much by Arapahoe there. They push the puck back to their defense. They backhand into the corner, no shot. They pick it up in the corner. They're pressured by Gibson. They come around. They get a pass in front. Landon had their man tied up. They come around, throw it into this near corner here. They throw it out front. They got a shot wide of the net. Grayson battling behind the net here. They do a board turn to avoid his pressure. They throw it into a pinching defenseman. They get a shot wide of the net or a leg pad save. Not sure. Couldn't really see. Abby Joe battling in the corner here. Puck comes across. Gibson chips it up to Landon. Landon gets it out of the zone. Tried to hit Dean, but couldn't get it over to him. Puck comes all the way across. Off Landon's stick to an Arapahoe player. They get a shot off. Jackson makes that save. Puck being dropped deep in the Jag zone. One over to Tommy, then back to Sam. Sam around. Arapahoe picks it off there. They're trying to get a shot off, but they can't. Pocket pick there by Sam. Over to Jackson. Jackson gets it out of the zone. Cash picks their pocket. Tries to get it into the Sam in the middle. He was coming up the backside, but he couldn't get it there. Silas pinched but couldn't hold the line. Comes over to Jackson. He does a board turn to avoid a little pressure. Puck back up to Sam. Arapahoe comes away with it. They're skating in. They get into the zone. Push wide there. Jackson gets a glove on it, but then it falls down. Now Jackson, the player, kicks it up the boards, and that's not going to go fast enough for icing. Arapahoe picks it up there. Good pressure by Sam. Tommy comes in, pinching, coming around. He's looking for a pass. He gets it up to Cash on the point. Cash throws it back into the corner. Comes around behind the net to Sam. Sam tries a board turn, but he's pressured from both sides by Arapahoe players. And they come away with the puck. They're skating up. Silas pushes them toward the near boards here. Tommy pressures them so they get a shot that goes through the crease, not on net. Puck comes out of the zone. They're regrouping here. And they kick it up the near boards here to Tommy. He gets a pass into the center to Sam. Sam gets it, dumps it in for a line change. Max hard on the forecheck here. Pushes around. Archer coming in, gets a shot on net. Rebound in front. Max got a stick on it, but the goaltender covers it up. Archer wins the puck over into the corner. Patrick picks it up there. He's trying to figure out where he wants to deal. Gets it back to Archer. Archer battling. Rappo gets it out. Gibson pitchforks it back. We get another shot on net. Goaltender leg pad saves that behind the net. Oh, another shot on net, but that was an easy save for the goaltender. Puck being dropped to the right of the goaltender there. Archer wins it into the corner. He battles, but then loses it. He comes back at the blue line, saves it, but Rappo eventually kicks it out of the zone. Gibson pressuring him there. Kicks it back up. Max throws it back into the zone here. We got Patrick coming in hard on a forecheck here. Disrupts the play. Gets it over. Max gets a shot on. Goaltender covers that up. Grayson takes the face-off here. Arapahoe picks it up behind the net, pressured by him. They throw it up these near boards. Oh, it jumps under Tommy's stick there. Abby Joe kicks it back up to Grayson. Grayson re-enters the zone. He's looking for a pass, but he shoots instead. Goaltender grabs that with their glove. Grayson taking the face-off here to the right of their goaltender again. It is tied up, pushed into the corner there. They push it up. Tommy tried to hold the zone, but he couldn't. We got a 2-on-1 developing. Abby Joe takes one player. They get another one. Oh, posting out on that shot. Abby Joe pressuring him up the boards. They get it to their D. They fire a shot, and it is wide of the field goal. Puck off the side of the net. Abby Joe picks it up there. She kicks it up to Landon. Landon through the neutral zone. He gets pushed into the corner here. He's looking. Gets a shot. Oh, pass. Oh, Dean gets it there. Dean gets a shot. It's still loose. Grayson got a stick on it, and the goaltender covered it up. Got Sam coming in here to take it as it's pushed back, but Arapahoe picks it up. They throw it out, but Cash got a stick on it. Now they pick it back up in the neutral zone. Sam comes in. Oh, he takes it in front of Jackson, the goaltender Jackson. Now he kicks it up to the player just off of his stick, but it is clear of the zone. Rappo comes back into the zone, and they throw it deep in. Cade picks it up behind the net. He's got some pressure there. Ooh, they pick his pocket. They got it behind the net. They tried to come around, but Silas stops him there and throws it up the near boards here to Cash. Cash trying to play the puck, and he does clear it. And that is tipped, so there's going to be no icing. We got Jackson and Sam both hard on the forecheck here. Oh, Arapahoe gets past both of them. They skate out. They're coming into the neutral zone. They kick it to the near side here. Cade pushing them wide. They get a shot. Rebound in. Puck dropped here. Archer tried to kick it forward, but he couldn't. Arapahoe re-enters the zone. Gibson pushes him wide. They can't get a shot off. Now they get a shot. Jackson blocks that behind the net. They come up to their D. Patrick pressures them. They pass across, but it comes out of the zone. They're regrouping there. They come back up to the winger. Archer takes that puck away. We get a 3-on-2 developing for the Jags. Oh, Archer loses the puck. Patrick gets it, gets a shot wide of the net. Dean picks it up, tries to come in front, but he couldn't. Patrick gets it, shoots, but it's deflected behind the net. Arapahoe kicks it up, but Gibson stepped up to hold the line there. Dean battling in the corner here. Arapahoe gets it around him. They kick it up. Abby Joe tried to hold it, but couldn't hold the blue line. Grayson taking the face-off just outside of the Arapahoe zone. It comes back. Tommy chips it over to Landon. Landon chips it into the zone. Grayson hard on the forecheck. He comes across. Silas picks it up in the neutral zone. He throws it just wide of the net here. Arapahoe picks it up there. Grayson pulls that puck away from him. He's coming in. Oh, he tried to come up to Landon, but Arapahoe grabbed that. They chip it out of the zone. Tommy in a foot race, but Arapahoe gets there first. They tried coming into the middle. Silas blocked that. Leg pad saved there by Jackson. Arapahoe picks it up in the corner. Tommy grabs it from him there. Comes over to Max. Max comes across to Landon. Landon chips it deep into the zone here. Max hard on the forecheck. He gets to it. Grayson's got it. Shoots. Oh, glove or blocker saved there by the goaltender. And then it is kicked up into the middle. Silas pinching in to hold it there. Comes over to Grayson. Silas turns to get into the middle, but he can't get a shot off. Arapahoe picks it up. And they are pressured. They get a shot off wide of the net. Jackson covers that up for a whistle. We got 4:38 left in the second. Puck drop to the right of Jackson. And battle ensues here. Sam and Kate are battling down there. Some Arapahoe players. Third Arapahoe player comes in. Oh, that's not Sam, that's Cash. They get it out front. They get a backhander wide of the net. Picked up there by Sam momentarily. Arapahoe picks its pocket. They throw it up to the D. They get a shot. It is kicked aside by Gibson. Cade back there. Oh, it is deflected in on Jackson, and he covers that up for a whistle. Arapahoe wins it back to their defense, but picked off there. Cash is coming up. He's got Jackson with him. They get a 2-on-2. Jackson comes into the middle. Oh! Cash came into the middle, got it over to Jackson. Jackson got a shot just wide. Arapahoe picks it up there, but they are pressured. Cash picks it up, throws it into the middle. Jackson battling behind the net. Cash is there. He kicks it up. Oh, Sam couldn't get a stick on it. Arapahoe coming out of the zone now. Gibson gets him at the blue line. They re-enter offsides. Puck's going to be dropped just outside of the Jag zone. Archer wins it forward, but then it's turned right back around. Arapahoe comes in. They get a shot. Great glove save there by Jackson. Puck comes all the way out on that face-off. Arapahoe pushing it around here, but they lose an edge. Archer gets it, kicks it into the zone. Oh, just off of his stick. Max couldn't get to it. Comes to the line. Tommy holds it there. He's battling hard. Patrick backs him up and pushes it into the corner. Max coming over. Can't get there. Abby Jo gets it, throws it behind the net. They push it up. Tommy grabs it there. He loses it, and then they clear the zone. Patrick with it there. Comes across to Abby Jo. Abby Jo tries to advance the puck. Now she does. Gets it up to Max. Max coming in 1-on-3. He just dumps it in on net. Leg pad saved by the goaltender. Arapahoe kicked it, pushed it up, and they eventually clear the zone. Now they're coming in. They get a 3-on-2. Archer's back check negates that. Comes over. Landon kicks it over to Dean. Dean tried to kick it up and through, but he couldn't. He recovers, picks it up, throws it toward the net, but it goes behind the net. Landon picks it up in the corner, battling with a couple of players. He comes away with some help from Archer. He kicks it to Dean. Oh, Dean got a stick on it, but couldn't get a shot off. He intercepts the pass, tried to get it back to Landon. Now Arapahoe skates out of the zone. They're pushed wide by Tommy. They get a shot off the side of the net. Picked up there by Grayson. Grayson charging up the near boards here. And he cuts into the middle. Defenseman loses an edge. It comes over to Dean. Dean tried to get it on net. Landon comes in, picks it up. He gets a pass across to Dean, over to Grayson. Grayson gets a shot. Leg pad saved by the goaltender. Their defenseman kicks the puck aside. Puck out. Silas pinching in. And it is now pushed out. Arapahoe coming in, but we got a good back check there. Chipped up into the middle here. Grayson battling. Arapahoe throws it in behind the net. Gibson pushed down from behind there, and we got a whistle on Arapahoe. Got 45.5 seconds left in the second here. Jags going on a power play. Puck one over to the boards here. Arapahoe possesses it. They just go ahead and throw it up, and that is going to go for an icing. Oh, no, they wave off the icing. Silas picks it up, chips it up, gets it to Grayson. Grayson coming in. He's got Dean with him on a 2-on-1. Kicked across, but Dean couldn't get a stick on it. Oh, puck jumps over Cade's stick now. 19 seconds left. He's skating around behind the net. He comes up. He chips it up into the neutral zone. Nobody there, so he goes and gets it himself. Then it is kicked forward by Arapahoe. They pass across. Jackson gets to that with 1.1 seconds left. That's the end of the second. Getting things started here. We have Jackson, Sam, Cash out here. Abby, Joe, and Cade on the back end. Puck comes down deep. Cade pressuring him there. We got 30 seconds left on the power play. Puck comes up to Jackson. He's pushed off the puck momentarily. He gets it over to Cash. Cash dumps it deep into the Arapahoe zone. And Abby Joe's first on scene there. She gets it back up to Cade. Cade gets a shot in. Jackson picks it up behind the net. And he is bodied off the puck. Now he gets it. He's looking for a pass. Now he gets it in front. Sam, couldn't get a clean shot off. Arapahoe coming out of the box. They come through. It's Abby Joe on 4. They get a shot across the crease, but not on net. Cash picks it up there. He's streaking up the near boards. Does a little spinneroo. Gets the pass over to Sam. Sam's taking off the puck. Arapahoe gets it. They're coming in. Tommy coming in. Good back check there by Cash. Puck loose out front. Now it's chipped up. Arapahoe passes into the middle. Now they come to the far side. They shoot it off the side of the net. Archer picks it up there. He's going to go ahead and skate it out of the zone. They're whacking away at him. He keeps going through the neutral zone, and just offsides. Puck being dropped just outside of the Arapahoe zone. We got Patrick, Archer, and Max out there with Silas and Tommy on the back end. Puck went over to Patrick. He picks it up there, kicks it over to Silas. Silas chips it into the zone. Max pressuring the Arapahoe player, then Patrick. They clear it out. Silas kicks it up the near boards. Arapahoe picks it off, comes into the middle. Tommy jumps that pass, holds him up at the blue line. They got to regroup because they're offsides. They come back to the near boards here. Come in. They get a shot. Jackson just grabs that with his glove. Archer wins that puck all the way up to the top and out of the zone. Patrick pressuring him in the neutral zone. They pass across to the near side. They come back up to their forwards here, and they are pushed into the corner. They chip it up, but it comes to Patrick. He backhands it out of the zone. He's trying to get it. Kicks it over to Max, but they are offsides. Puck being dropped just outside of their zone. We got it went one back to Gibson. He gets it up to Dean. Dean into the zone. He tried getting a shot. Couldn't get it off, though. Puck comes up. He pushes it back deep into the corner here. Grayson comes in. Gibson can't hold the zone, so it comes out. Abby Joe is going to pick that puck up and skate around behind the net. She kicks it up. Just out of the reach of Landon. Push back in deep. Rappo tried getting it up, but Gibson gets it, chips it up to Dean. Dean gets it out of the zone. Grayson pressures him there. Rappo gets a pass in. They skate in. They do a little back and a little forth, and they get a goal out of it. Puck dropped here. Jackson won it back, but it's pushed forward. Arapahoe picks it up there. And they are skating in, pushed into the corner there by Tommy's hard work. They throw it in front, but Cade had the man tied up. Jackson comes back to pick that up. He kicks it up to Cash. Cash tried to pick it back to him, but they couldn't clear the zone. Tommy now gets it up to Sam. Sam chips it up and out of the zone. He's given a little elbow for his effort there. And puck comes into the zone. Tommy picks it up there. Comes around. And it is on the far boards. 3 Jags players, 1 Arapahoe player. They eventually get it out of the zone. They come across to the near boards here. They reverse the ice again. They get in, maybe on sides. Now they come back to the near side here. They skate in. Tommy gets the puck. Arthur battling behind the net here. And puck comes out. Kicked up the side there by Sam. Rappo comes away with it. Nope, they don't. Comes back over. Sam picks it up there. Chips it up. Oh, no, that was Cade chipping it up to Sam. Cade comes in. He's pinching in, takes it deep into the zone here. Rappo pushes it up. Sam gets a shot wide of the net. Cash hard on the puck over in that corner. Arapahoe reversing the ice again, coming behind their net. And they push it up the middle. Now they come up to the far side there. Silas pushes them wide. They get a shot in on the side of the net, and Jackson covers that up. Puck's going to be dropped deep in the Jag zone to the left of Jackson here. Archer pushes it up, but their defense pushes it back into that corner. They throw it into the middle. It is picked off by Gibson. He chips it up to Patrick, but it goes past him. The Arapahoe players pick it up. Patrick gets it in, but the goaltender gets a leg pad on that. Reverses the play here. Oh, Silas loses an edge. They're coming in. They get a backhand top shelf goal. Archer wins the puck back to Abby Joe. Abby Joe pushes it up towards Patrick. Can't quite get on it there. Abby Joe pressured off the puck. Arapahoe comes in. They get a shot wide of the net here. Comes around to Max. Max can't clear the zone. Now they get it out of the zone. Comes across. Patrick picks off that. They enter the zone. He gets a shot into an Arapahoe player. Still battling in there. Archer comes in to try and pick it up. Now they get out. Tommy pressures him in the neutral zone. Still battling with him. Abby Joe picks that puck up. She comes around behind the net. She kicks it up to Max. Max gets it out of the zone. Arapahoe regrouping, but they miss on that D-to-D pass. Max pressuring him in the corner. Puck comes around and comes up and skips over Abby Joe's stick. Tommy's got to hustle to get there. And he is pressured, but he gets to the puck momentarily. They pass it, cross to the other side. They get a shot wide of the net. Come across to the near boards here. Archer comes in to pick that puck up. He skates around one Arapahoe player. Now he goes by a second one. Gets to the third one. Can't get past the fifth one. Puck comes back. Landon picks it up at the blue line. He comes in, gets a backhander. Glove or stick save there by the goaltender. Dean picks it up, working hard in the corner, battling. He gets it into the middle. Landon couldn't get a stick on it there. He picks it up in the corner. Comes up to Cade. Oh! Arapahoe pushes it out of the zone here. They come in. Grayson coming in hot off a line change, pushes it into the far corner. Abby Joe pushes it further up. Comes up. Now they push it all the way up to the corner. And Cade kicks it forward a little bit. Now Landon's able to pick it up. He's got nothing but time. Kicks it up to Grayson, but it comes off of his stick. Arapahoe comes back into the zone, but nice. Oh, beautiful stick there by Cade to pick that off. Grayson coming in. He kicks it into the zone. Landon picked it up momentarily. Now Dean has it. Dean tries to get it up to Landon just off of his stick. Arapahoe clears the zone. Silas has it in the neutral zone. Comes over to Grayson. Grayson has time to come into the zone. He comes in. He gets a shot blocker saved by the goaltender. Arapahoe picks it up, and they throw it across to the near boards here. Cade disrupted that. Oh, Silas ties him up at the blue line there. Dean looking for anybody. He just dumps it in as we're completing a line change. Cash coming in here. Silas pinched in to try and hold that. Jackson coming in off the line change. Holding things up in the neutral zone here. Silas now gets it in. Gets around the Arapahoe player. He's got Cash with him. He shoots it high of the net. Comes up to Sam on the back end. Oh, they clear the zone. Cash trying to get it back in. Arapahoe picks it up. They skate through the neutral zone into the zone. They get a backhander. Leg pad save there. Silas gets it up to Cash. Cash off of his knees to Sam. Sam up to Jackson. Oh, he loses the handle as he enters the zone. Sam pushes it back. Arapahoe eventually clears the zone. Cash comes in, picks that puck off. Now Arapahoe re-enters the zone. Cash clears the zone again. Arapahoe looking to deal to the far side, but they're looking for a line change. Tommy picks it up there, sees a window, gets around 1-2. We're just offsides with 4:07 left. Puck's going to be dropped just outside of the Arapahoe zone to the right of their goaltender. Arter tried winning it forward, but Arapahoe advances the puck. It comes over to Max. He pitchforks it into the zone momentarily, but they come up the near boards. Gibson with it there, chips it up to Arter. Arter tried to get it up to Max. Now it's back into the zone here. Gibson battling there, pushing it up the boards. Comes across into the middle, picked up there by Tommy. Tommy pushes it up to Max. Arapahoe throws it back into the zone. Archer's going to be first on scene, but he's pressured there. He wraps around. He does a board turn to try and avoid some pressure, but there's three Arapahoe players back there. They kick it back to the D. They kick it in, but nobody can get a shot off. They pitchfork it into the corner here. Picked up there. They got a man open in front. There we go. We got that covered now. Kicked up the near boards here to Max. Max has got a lane to go. He's got Patrick with him. Patrick's pulling up for a line change. Max gets in, but can't get a shot off. Archer tried to hold the line, but he couldn't. Great back check there by Max. Puck comes to Tommy. Tommy clears the zone. Tries to advance it, but he's taken off of the puck. Max still battling here in the neutral zone. And Arapahoe gets it back in. Gibson flips it back out. Grayson coming in hot off of a line change, but couldn't get to the puck. Tommy tried to clear the zone. He couldn't. Gibson pushes him into the corner here. They are trying to flip it into the middle. They do, but they can't get it up. They got two of them in front, and the one pushes it past Jackson. Puck comes over to Dean. Dean skates into the zone. Arapahoe takes him off. They clear the zone. Puck comes up to Abby Joe. Abby Joe kicks it over towards Landon. He can't get to it. Arapahoe throws it deep into the zone. Abby Joe picks it up here. Comes across. Oh, it goes right to the Arapahoe player. They shoot wide of the net. Abby Joe gets it there. We had a collision in front. There's a penalty coming to the Jags. Puck dropped over here, one back to their defense. They shoot it in. Good shot. Jackson bodies that down and then covers it up. Puck dropped over here, one to the boards. And it is Arapahoe skates in. They come in. They shoot it up. They don't. It goes over the net. Cash picks it up there. He gets it out of the zone. He was driving but couldn't get free of the Arapahoe player. They pass across. Good stick there by Silas. Picked up by Jackson. Jackson pushed off of the puck. Comes into the middle. They get a shot off. Loose puck. Now Jackson covers it up. Archer wins that puck forward. Silas pressuring him up there. They shoot it. Big rainbow into the corner. Puck comes around. Gibson with it there. Pushes it behind the net. Picks it up there. Pushes it up to Silas. Silas chips it up to Sam. And Silas. Arapahoe regrouping now. They pushed it in. No whistle. Comes over to Silas. He chips it out. 30 seconds left in the period, or the game. Arapahoe coming around. Archer rides him off the puck, but they regroup there. They come into the zone, shoot it. Jackson gloves that with 18.2 seconds left. Patrick pushes the puck over to the near boards, but it is out of the zone. Arapahoe regrouping there. They re-enter the zone, who they tried a little drop pass, but Max was there for it. Picked up around there, passed over to Gibson in the near corner. And that's the end of the game.